Hi guys. What do we have today? Here we have predictions for today's 5 NBA games. Let's get started. Boston Celtics and San Antonio Spurs. The Celtics have been in good form, winning 5 of their previous 7 games, while the Spurs have been in a slump, losing 6 of their last 9. The Celtics have been playing great in road games since the start of the season. They have won 12 of their 19 away games so far this season. Recently, the Celtics have won 5 of their last 9 road games, covering the spread in 4 of that 9. This season, the Spurs' home performances have not been great. In their 20 home games this season, they have only won 8. The Spurs have won and covered the spread in 4 of their last 7 home games. Head-to-head, in the last 6 meetings between those two teams in San Antonio, the Celtics covered the spread only once. The Celtics have been inconsistent recently, and it's difficult to predict how they will perform today. Regardless, they are the far superior team here. Maybe the Celtics won't cover the spread by the end of the game, but I'm confident they'll have 20+ points more than the Spurs at some point. Play Boston Celtics -12. Utah Jazz and Chicago Bulls. The Jays have been in a rut, having dropped 7 of their last 10 games. The Bulls are on a back-to-back including travel. They have been in pretty good form, winning 7 of their previous 10 games, and they will be looking for their 3rd consecutive victory tonight. This season, the Jazz don't play well in road games. On the road, they won only 7 out of 19 games. Recently, they have lost in 5 of their last 7 road games and covered the spread only in 3 of those 7. The Bulls play decent ball at home court in Chicago. This season they won 10 out of 19 home games. Recently, they have won and covered the spread in 3 of their last 7 home games. Head-to-head, in the last 5 games between those two teams, the Jazz covered the spread in 3 of that 5. This is the 8th back-to-back game this season for the Bulls. In the previous 7 back-to-backs, they have won 3 of that 7. The Bulls have restored their early season form. This is their 2nd game in a row, but I believe they can win and cover the spread. Play Chicago Bulls -1. New Orleans Pelicans and Dallas Mavericks. The Pelicans are on a back-to-back including travel. They have won 6 of their previous 9 games and are on a roll. The Mavericks were on a 7-game winning streak until being stopped by the Celtics. The Pelicans aren't as good on the road as at home. They won only in 7 of their 17 road games this season. Recently, they have won and covered the spread in only 1 of their last 6 road games. This season the Mavericks are playing pretty well at home. They won 15 out of 21 home games. In the last home games, the Mavericks won 5 of their last 7 while covering the spread in 3 of those 7. Head-to-head, the Pelicans have lost 5 of their last 6 games in Dallas against the Mavericks while covering the spread in 2 of that 6. This is the 2nd game between these two teams this season. The Pelicans won the 1st game in New Orleans. Since the beginning of the season, the Pelicans have played 5 back-to-back games and won only 2 of those 5. The Pelicans will also be without their 2 best players in this game. The Mavericks are playing well at home court in Dallas, while the Pelicans are struggling on the road. Play Dallas Mavericks -6.5. Orlando Magic and Golden State Warriors. The Magic have been stuck in a slump, having dropped 4 of their last 5 games. The Warriors were on a 5-game victory run until being stopped by the Pistons. Since the beginning of this season, the Magic have played awful in road games. They won in only 4 of the 17 road games they played this season. In recent road games, the Magic have been playing much better. They won 3 of their last 5 road games while covering the spread in 4 of those 5. This season, the Warriors are the best home team in the league. They have won 17 out of 20 home games this season. In their last 10 home games, the Warriors won in 8, while covering the spread in 7 of that 10. Head-to-head, the Magic lost 9 straight against the Warriors in Golden State, but they covered the spread in 2 of the last 4 games against the Warriors in Golden State. This is the 2nd game between those two teams in this season. The Magic won the 1st game in Orlando. It wasn't long ago that the Magic's injured list had only a few names. They've also been playing well lately, even on the road. The Warriors have been playing well recently, but when they play against teams like the Magic, they lose focus. Play Orlando Magic +7. Los Angeles Lakers and Sacramento Kings. The Lakers are on a back-to-back. They have been on a roll, winning 5 of their last 6 games, and they'll be looking for their 5th straight victory here. The Kings have been in good form, winning 3 of their past 5 games. The Lakers have not been a very good road team since the start of the season. They on the road won only 8 out of 21 games this season. Recently, the Lakers have been playing much better in road games. They have won and covered the spread in 3 of their last 5 road games. The Kings at home won 11 out of 19 games this season. Recently, they have won 3 of their last 7 home games but covered a spread only in 1 of that 7. Head-to-head, in the last 9 games between those two teams in Sacramento, the Lakers covered the spread in 7 of that 9. It's good to see that the Lakers' success doesn't just depend on LeBron James or Anthony Davis' performance. My impression is that the entire Lakers squad has improved the level of their play significantly. So, I'm stuck with no choice but to take them to cover the spread. Play Los Angeles Lakers +9. Guys, that's all. Thanks for joining us today. See you tomorrow.